Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the 2021 version of our hockey hitter function. Due to the current restrictions, we decided to put this online to keep everybody safe. If you have any questions at any stage, please write it down, and my email address will be right at the end of the presentation, and please feel free to email me at any time. Committee 2021. A big welcome to our new chairman, Dr. Ed Dillon, who's taken over as the start of this year, and we look forward to having him as part of our committee and leading us forward. Our committee is made up of parents, and there are 3 staff members on the committee. So Ms. Renette Stoffberg, Ms. Martley Gravenstein and myself are on that committee. The parents involved from grade 12 is Ms. Gertrude Gerstner. The grade 11s are Ms. Jacqueline Becker and Dr. Ed Dillon, and grade 10 is Ms. Lizelle Giles and Mr. Douglas Sheridan. We are still looking for a grade 9 parent and a grade 8 parent to help sit on the committee. If you are interested, please drop me an email at any time. We are very proud of the following 3 boys, Mr. Thomas Sickle, Mr. Hans Netling and Mr. Minakay Samo, who in 2020 was selected for the S Under 18 training group. Even though there was no hockey taking place, these boys were recognized for their past achievements, and we look forward to tracking their progress in 2021 and the future. So a big congrats from Paul Roos Hockey to all our Paul Rooses who are involved in the current national setup. Furthermore, we'd like to congratulate all Paul Rooser Hans Netling, who has been recently selected as part of the S Under 21 squad to take part in the Junior Africa Cup in Ghana later this year. Also in the squad are Paul Roos coaches Jacques van Tonde, Clayton Saker, Aidan Toon and Peter Jarvis, and we wish all of these boys the best for later in the year. Paul Roos against the adults. So in the back end of 2020, we entered 2 teams into the Western Province Men's Spring League. This was to try and get hockey running for the boys and something for them to look forward to. This was a major success, with our under 17 group winning the 2nd division and our under 15s competing in every game, and this was a large success and something that we look forward to in the future as well. Paul Roos Hockey Academy. This we started in late 2020, and this academy is a training program for under 10s to under 13s. This is focused on developing the technical skills of our local primary school athletes, and is also used as a recruitment tool to advertise Paul Roos and what we do in our hockey program. This has been a great success so far, and we are now going to start the 2nd week, or the 2nd phase rather, of our training program, which will commence on the 2nd of March. So please feel free to spread the word and invite anybody who's interested in learning some new hockey skills. Paul Roos Hockey Club. This is now a very exciting adventure that we're looking to get up and running in 2021. Due to the hockey season being cancelled in 2020, we've had to push back these plans. The plan is to get a hockey club up and running and enter 2 teams into the Western Province Men's Senior League. This would be an additional development tool for our more elite players. So we look forward to hopefully getting approved in this venture and starting off in 2021. If anybody would like to get involved in terms of helping us run the club financially, we are looking for sponsors to cover the cost to minimize the burden on the parents and the players. This is a great learning opportunity for our boys, and one we feel would benefit in the future. The Paul Roos Hockey Club is part of the bigger development plan within our hockey program, and we're looking to grow this club from year to year and expanding with more teams in the future. New sponsor for 2021. A big welcome and a big thank you to Rudolph Optics, who have come on board as our main sponsor. They are also involved in our cricket, our rugby and our football program, and a big thank you to Mr. Bart in backing us, and we look forward to a long and successful partnership. Additionally, we are looking for some more sponsors to get involved in our hockey program. There's an opportunity to advertise on our under 14A and under 16A playing shirts. This is a new thing that we're going to start in 2021. If anybody knows anybody that's interested in getting involved in Paul Roos Hockey, please feel free to drop me an email, and we can hopefully take talks forward from there. The Hokkie Gholfdag. Unfortunately, due to the COVID pandemic, our 2020 Hokkie Gholfdag did not go ahead. Hopefully this year we'll have a bigger and better golf day. We have tentatively put the golf day on Friday the 3rd of September, so please diarise that date. It is taking place at the Zalza as usual. we are looking for somebody to come on board to help organize the golf day. So if you know anybody that's interested, please let me know. Additionally, we're looking for some spots for the holes and some prizes, as well as somebody to run the auction. So yeah, Friday the 3rd of September, please diarise it. It's going to be one fantastic day, and there will be something for the ladies as well while the golfers are on the course. Hockey trials for 2021. Due to the pandemic, we are restricted with the number of students we are allowed on the turf at one particular time. So due to this, we can only accommodate 40 players at a time. So the trial process will run longer than usual. Just in general terms, Ms. Renette Stoffberg is the head of the under-19 age group. Ms. Maitli Gravenstein will run the under-16 age group, and I will be involved in the 14s. The trials will be a combination of training sessions and small-sided games, because we are limited to what we can do on the turf. The goalkeepers will be assessed by a specialised goalkeeper coach, and summer sport does take preference. So please, if there is a clash, we encourage the students to get in touch because they cannot miss summer sport for hockey trials. I repeat again, the trial process will be longer than usual, so please bear with us as we strive to get things done. Next are our coaches and managers. I'm not going to go through the list, but you can see it on the screen at the moment. We are very proud of this group of coaches and managers that we've assembled, and I truly believe that you will struggle to find a better group and a more qualified group of coaches than we have at Paul Roos. All of our coaches are currently either still playing at a very elite level or are coaching at an elite level, and we are thus very positive that these boys, or our coaches, will have a great impact on our boys and improve them as hockey players. Communication. We will send out an information letter every Friday. In this information letter, we'll have results from the previous week, the training schedule for the following week, as well as fixtures. We encourage our kids to take responsibility. So if there are any questions, please direct your sons to their respective managers for them to take responsibility. Hockey is a winter sport. If it rains, we still train, but if it storms, we'll make a decision by lunchtime. So 1 o'clock, we'll make a call whether hockey proceeds or not. The Hockey Guidelines document. A lot of effort has gone into this document, which can be found on the Paul Roos website. It's a basic outline of what Paul Roos hockey is all about. It contains all the relevant information that you need in terms of clothing, training attire, who the managers are, the process of communication. So that is your first port of call. If you have any further questions that aren't covered in the guidelines, please feel free to ask myself or Ms. Gravenstein or Ms. Stoffberg. Player movement is possible at any stage of the season except the week leading up to grey. So yes, we do get decisions wrong, we do get trials wrong, so please bear with us as we strive throughout the season to try and rectify our mistakes. Training schedules are built around our coach's timetable. As they are all students, we try not to take them away from their academic needs. So as soon as we have the academic timetables, the training schedule will be out. All players must train in Paul Roos attire. It can be any Paul Roos attire, but they have to train in anything that is Paul Roos. And lastly, shin pads and gum guards are compulsory. Failure to produce any of these two items will result in your son not being able to partake in training or, even worse, the game. Lastly, we hope that we have a full hockey season to look forward to, so fingers crossed for that. Again, if you have any questions or queries, please feel free to email me. My email address is at the bottom of the slide, and we wish to see everybody around the hockey field in the near future. Thank you.
Good evening and welcome to the Paul Roos Hockey family. My name is Ed Dillon and I am the chairperson of the Paul Roos Hockey Committee. A special welcome to the new parents, most especially to the grade 8 parents. Your son will now be playing hockey at the top hockey school in the Boerland and one of the top boys hockey schools in the country. Hockey at PRG is healthy and continues to grow. In Ashland Freddy, we have a head of hockey with the necessary vision and skill to lead PRG hockey to even greater heights. Furthermore, in Ms. Renette Stoffberg and Mrs. Martli Gravenstein, we have two incredibly dedicated staff representatives. This trio operate within the PRG machine with ease and aplomb. In his message last week, Mr. van Staden, the rector, stated in reference to future planning, quote, "We would like to develop our own astro behind the university astro," unquote. We will get our own PRG astro in the future at some point. I urge patience amongst the parent body in this regard. Ons seuns sal almal baat daaruit wanneer dit gebeur. Dit mag nie wees om in maroon daarop te speel nie, maar hulle sal almal wel die kans kry om as all boys terug te kom en die eerste jollabolle op die PRG Astro uit te voer. Rudolph Optics is the new main sponsor for PRG Sport. We would like to thank them for their generous support, and we would like to urge all the PRG hockey parents to visit their website and familiarize yourself with the products that they offer. The Paul Roos Gymnasium Hockey Committee is the link between the PRG staff and the greater parent community. We are in an advisory role to management. We encourage parents to engage with the parent committee members to help solve general hockey matters. These matters are then discussed at the next committee meeting. Dion Haysamer served as chairman for the past 3 years. With his son matriculating, his term came to an end. And on behalf of the parents, I would like to thank Dion for his meticulous and enthusiastic leadership. He will surely be missed. The committee meets twice per term on a weekday evening. Subcommittees will at times meet more often. Along with Jacomine Becker, I represent the grade 11 parents. We are in need of 2 representatives from each of the grade 8 and 9 parent bodies to join the hockey committee. If you are keen to serve in this role, please contact us. Ons beer voort met die beplanning van die PRG Hokkie Gholfdag. Dit word vir September beplan. Hierdie geleentheid is ons hooffondsinsameling projek en ons vertrou op die ondersteuning van die hockeyouers vir die sukses daarvan. Die fondse gaan direk na PRG Hokkie benodigdhede en ons vertrou daarop om die hockey aanbod by PRG te verbeter en te versterk. For the past few years, Jennifer Cilliers has done an amazing job organizing this day, and we thank her for her dedication to the job over the past few years. We are now in need of someone to fill her shoes. If you have experience in this regard and are keen, then please contact us. We will also be needing parents to assist in various ways, and I urge you all to throw your weight behind the venture when we do send out the call. Ek is oorweldig met die vooruitsig om ons seuns weer te sien speel in die PRG Maroon. Ek is seker julle voel almal dieselfde. I see only good things ahead for PRG hockey in 2021.